cup the phantom. Shit like they get dirty in the sand like the sandbox. Put them in the headlock, bricks. Break them down and shit me no licks. The anthem. Dirty cup the phantom. Shot like they get dirty in the sand like the sandbox. Put them in the headlock, bricks. Break them down and shit me no licks. All star. And you know that we the y'all, we them gods. Can't fuck with them other niggas, they some frauds. On God, try to hit a hit, we gon' fix ya. Glock with a switch, ain't gon' miss ya. Glock with a switch, ain't gon' miss ya. Hit hit, and we gon' hit your lip. You wanna play, we gon' fix your shit. Dio on my pants, it cost 2 bands just to get this drip. Walking with a look, can't see this Glock, it's wasted on my hip. Fans wanna take my pic, camera out my face before I hit that shit. Nigga not in that mood, fuck it. Go buy some shoes. Got your bitch in nude and she cute. She dressed in fruit. She messy too. And I'm a messy dude. The anthem. Dirty cup the phantom. Shit like they get dirty in the sand like the sandbox. Put them in the headlock, bricks. Break them down and shit me no licks. The anthem. Dirty cup the phantom. Shot like they get dirty in the sand like the sandbox. Put them in the headlock, bricks. Break them down and shit me no licks. Pull up so slow,
they see the reverse flash. So cold I had to freeze
the whole dash.
Slide my way out, shooting splash. Bars for days, they call me a drinker. Lock the game down like a sinker. Flow on and on, it's a no-brainer. Camouflage till we ash. Laying files while they dropping trash. It's like a zombie scene when we leave the booth. Wireless bars, I call it Bluetooth. Small circle, have them all stumbling. Money coming in, straight tumbling. Pull out and spray, like here's payday. Mathematicians, adding stacks up. Technician, cause I'm on a mission.
Now let's see how that weighs up.
Yeah.
So you were showing those magnets and all. Can you build those generators yourself?
Yeah, you can build them yourself.
I can imagine mine probably wouldn't work if I built one.
That's what I'm in working some building on right now. My material should be in by to Wednesday.
What would it cost to build one of those big enough to power a house?
Uh,
Too much?
Actually, you just gotta make sure you get the magnets right and find a motor that's powerful enough to handle all that voltage for a car or a house, since they use like 2,000 voltage batteries. So,
Yeah, you know what? It's been about 20 years ago, I guess. I was on one of my jobs, and a guy came up to me on the job and wanted me to invest. And he showed me all the brochures, about these magnets and everything. And I did invest, but they were supposed to have a show at that time it was Texas Stadium, where the Cowboys play. But they canceled the show. The government or whoever would not let them show how those things work or anything because of I guess the power companies didn't want people to know about it. But I had a big old brochure, several brochures on how they worked. But I never got to use one. I haven't heard any more about it. So what you were showing was almost exactly the same thing as what this guy showed me. It was Tesla back then, So
yeah, that's because the Ciantra. Let me see if I can show you. Ciantra. These triangles that's in the center will be where you would either put the copper wires. I would put copper wires in the center, and each of these triangles is the electromagnets. So these triangles is the magnetic grid. So really, what you're looking at, if you look at it from a Earth scale, this is the picture of the flat Earth. This is the first ice ring wall.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
These are where the continents are, and the wind that you see, that you feel, and that you feel, and how fast that it flow. That is the energy current that is flowing through the air. And in the center is what we call the North Pole, and that's where the
No,
energy ciphers and recycles through.
You said that the the wind we feel is the energy. So, are you saying it's like the electricity coming from the earth, or?
It's coming from the Earth, and the
Hmm,
sun and the moon is two magnets. The magnets that is spinning. So,
no shit.
and this is
Man, I'll tell
also
you.
your body's magnetic field, like your energy grid. The person that
Hmm.
the dot that you see in the center is you. This is your energy on the Earth scale as it squares out across the Earth.
Okay, so
So,
so each one of us would be the little triangle in the center.
each
I'm
human,
darn.
that is the start of the energy. You are your own North Pole that is flowing and recycling energy. And anytime that you have an imbalance in this, that's when you start feeling sick. So that's where you have to figure out where is it coming from your root chakra, which is your red chakra, or your crown chakra, which is the outer chakras that
Well, how
connects you
would you
to
get
the
it
North
fixed?
Pole. So anytime you have any type of this essence, when you start feeling bodily sick, it means one of your chakras is out of sync. And like the earth, when the earth is out of sync, that's when you start seeing storms from tornadoes, which is the reverse of a hurricane. So the hurricane is more of a crown chakra this essence because of it's the outer part of the wind is where it's strongest. As far as the tornado, it's the inverse. So that it's the root chakra that is out of the line wherever that tornado is on Earth. And it's starting from the inside where all the wind is at its strongest.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
once you learn how
Well,
this works, you can decode it and heal things because it's the energy grids. So there we can hear you. So that came from actually studying and looking at the different storms on the planet and studying how uh, planes and stuff flow. So it was a lot of different studying over the years, like 10 years worth of studying. So
I've
studying
heard about people
Tesla.
that yeah, I've heard about people that can move their hands over you in the right place and adjust the electricity or shock or whatever you call it, and make you feel a lot better, or completely heal you. I mean, I've heard about this for years, but I've never knew why, that would be until I watched you today. That's pretty neat. I'm glad I caught you, man. That's just neat as can be. But I need to find somebody that knows how to do the chakra, or whatever you call it, so I can get, if I do get sick, I can get my field or whatever you call it repaired.
Oh, what you need to do is I can send you the YouTube links that I use because that's when I was in the hospital for that car accident. That's how I healed so fast. Every night I just played certain frequencies to align my root chakra and my crown chakra. So
Okay.
I can send you those
Yeah,
videos.
man, send them to me. I'll definitely give them a whirl. Because I've been listening to some people. Most of these people are in England, and they have these med beds, and they're saying that that's what they put out is frequencies, but you set them each night or whatever to fix whatever it is that's wrong with you. If you got a cold or you're depressed or whatever, you tell it to work on that, and that's what it does. It works on that part. And so what you're saying is that you don't have to have a med bed.
It's the
A med bed probably
understanding.
come in handy. Yeah, it's an understanding. Yeah.
And then
Well, send me
let me
some of
show
those.
you.
Send. Okay,
Let me
good.
show you. Let me show
Sorry about that.
everyone the Tesla number grid. So this is the free energy map, and you see in the center is the seed of life. That is the next medulla or
Let me get over here so I can see this
secret
better. I can have.
secret secret symbol that is born from the sea yantra. So for him to have this this seed of life in the center of it, that speaks
Uh-huh.
volumes because just like the Sri Yantra, this is the seed that birthed that whole outer ring and everything. So they call the part
Oh, so
where that's in the center, that is the zero, the origin. So when you look at
okay.
this number thing, you have zero, which is the origin. Then you have nine, which is the overbearing over all the other numbers.
Mm-hmm.
So zero is the nothing and nine is the everything. They're both equal. So when your energy is restarting, when it's rebirth, you're at the zero. When it's at its max, you're at the nine. So as you birth, you head towards the one, you head towards the two, and
Okay.
they're up. So when energy is flowing, the numbers always skip 3, 6, and 9 because 3, 6, and 9 is the controllers. Like 3 is over the lower chakras, like the root chakra and the solar plexus and the yellow chakra, even though the 3 is yellow. So we would call 3 like the heart chakra. Nah,
Okay.
9 is the heart chakra. 3 is the gut chakra, like your gut area. 6 is
Yeah, I got
the
you.
6 is uh the upper part of your body, and then 9 is the crown. 0 is the root.
Well, that looks kind of like a clock. It looks exactly like a clock. It's
Exactly like
except it hadn't. Yeah, so I'm just wondering if that's where the modern day clocks came from. Or watches, whatever, is from that. Of course, they screwed it up. Of course, but
yeah.
that's what it looks like.
This
So you're
you
saying
right.
that is that right? I was right.
You right.
Dang,
Yeah,
what a
it is
feather
a
in my
clock,
hat.
and the
All
energy
right.
flows like that too. Like when you add up these numbers, when all the numbers add up together, when the sums is not 3, 6, or 9, whatever way you add up the numbers, 3, 6, and 9 is always out of it. So when energy is made and flowing, when you flowing within these energies, you're flowing at like the earth,